What's up, guys? What's going on? What is up? All right, audio is good. What's up, though, guys? So we back at it. Red Sox and the Braves. And I might have to readjust the scoreboard because it's not showing up. So let me fix that right off the bat here, guys. Let me fix that right off the bat. What's up, Craig? All right, so give me one second here, guys. We got to bring our scoreboard back up. So bear with me here for 1 second where we pull this back up again. So let's do this over again. Real quick here, guys. Once again, I apologize. I just gotta readjust some stuff real quick. All right, so we back at it. The Braves and the Sox. What's up, though, guys? Once again, appreciate y'all. Hope everybody is having themselves a good evening as we get set for the Red Sox and the Braves. What's up, Brayton? What's up, Luke? What's up, guys? This one hit into, I believe that's right center and sent back in. Braves coming around. And they will that is Freeman. Freeman slides safely across the plate for the first run of the evening for Atlanta. So the Braves strike first. Two-seam fastball right over the heart of the plate. And this is absolutely smoked into right center. Good piece of hitting from Atlanta. Renfroe giving chase and right. The relay comes back in from Renfroe to Bogarts. Bogey's throw to home is off target, and that is how the first run is scored. If you're going to be a Yankee troll, you're going to get thrown out of here. So how about that? How about that? You done caught me on the wrong day there, big dude. How about you take a nice little 5-minute timeout? You done caught me on the wrong day. All right, here we go. 1-1 from Pivetta. Pivetta kicks and delivers. This one hit down the third baseline and foul. I think I got to turn that down a little. Turn the mic down a little bit, guys. Turn the microphone down just a tad. What's up, Panther Nation? Appreciate that. So here's the 1-2 from Pivetta. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. Swung through for strike three, and Pivetta registers the strikeout. Let's go. That is a strikeout for Pivetta. What's up, Little H? What's up, buddy? I did not, Brayton. No, I did not. What's up, Rob Scott? All right, Pivetta with two away here and a runner on for the Braves. This one swung on and hit foul down the third baseline. This is Dansby Swanson hitting .237, 8 homers and 19 RBIs on the season for Swanson. All right, Swanson takes strike one. That'll level the count at 1-1. What's up, Arthur? What's up, buddy? All right, 1-1 from Pivetta. Kick and delivery. This one way down low and outside. That'll make it 2-1. Yeah, that was rough. I did actually see that. That was rough. That was rough. That fastball to the face. All right, Pivetta not wasting any time. 2-1 count right after him again. And it's another fastball down low and away. That one paints the corner for strike two. 2-2 now to Swanson. All right, even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Swanson from Pivetta with 2 outs here in the top half of the first. The nod and delivery. This one hit hard to right. Renfroe on the run. He won't get there. That one's going to fall for another base hit. Will this score another run for Atlanta? Swanson on the move to second, and it will. That's an RBI double for Dansby Swanson. Renfroe can't get to this baseball as well. Lands about 2 feet over his head, and that is another run that will come across the plate for Atlanta. And they lead 2-0. Pivetta going to take a peek at Swanson at second. And he will nod and deliver. That one up high and away. Pablo Sandoval at the plate. He will take ball 1. 286 with 4 home runs and 10 RBIs for Panda. Pivetta nods and delivers. Curveball drops in there high and away for strike 1. That will level us off 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Panda looking at the 1-1 pitch. Pivetta kicks and delivers. Swung through by Sandoval for strike 2. 1-2 now. So Pivetta ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sandoval ready for the 1-2 delivery. This ball way high and outside, and Sandoval will not chase. That'll level it off at 2-2. Atlanta striking early, guys. They have got to Pivetta for 2 runs already. Pivetta takes a peek at Dansby at second base, and now we'll focus on Sandoval. Up high, letter high fastball. This one hit in the air. It will stay in play, and Devers will make the catch right in front of the dugout for out number 3. It's pretty. I live in Massachusetts, guys, and it's pretty clear here. I got nothing. We got clear skies here in Mass. In the good old Massachusetts. In good old Mass, we are all clear. We got nothing. We are headed into a commercial break here, guys, in between the innings. Bottom of the first coming up. And the Red Sox going to get a chance here to even this score. Sox going to get a chance to even the score up after the Braves get to Pavetta early. Hey, Leedy, that troll is probably so ugly that tears run down the back of her face. All right, here we go. Back out of the commercial break. Back inside Fenway. And here we go. Bottom of the first. Leading us off, here is your Red Sox order. Hernandez, Verdugo, Martinez, Bogarts, Devers, Renfroe, Dahlbach, Vasquez, and Arroyo. So that is the Sox lineup. So Kike going to lead us off. Drew Smiley, the pitcher for the Braves. Hey, Brian, you spelled your wrong, dumbass. It's Y-O-U-R-E, idiot. You spelled your wrong, idiot. I hate to be the grammar police, but if you're going to insult me, you might as well get your spelling right. And Brian, while you're sitting in bandland, not being able to type anything that anybody can see, I want you to have something, Brian. I want you to have something. I really do. I want you to have something for me. Can you do me a huge favor, bro? Can you hold this? There you go. How about we just super kick you out of here? And here we go. Kike, back to the game, guys. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Kike, and that is a quick out number one. No, you don't need to change your team to be here. You just caught me on the wrong day. It's been a long day, and I got a really short fuse tonight. Just a warning. Smiley kicks and delivers to Verdugo, and that'll be strike one. All right, Smiley going right after Doogie here. Again, down low and away with the fastball. That one will miss for ball one. What's up, Brett? So that'll push the count to 1-1 versus Verdugo. Smiley again going to try and get Doogie to chase down low and away, and he will not. That'll move the count to 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Verdugo. One and two. This one chopped down the line to first, and it will go foul. That is strike 2 on Doogie. And that will level the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Hernandez with an easy out. All right, Smiley nods and delivers the 2-2. This one hit on the line and caught in the air. What a catch from the shortstop. What a catch that was. This one was a screaming line drive right to the shortstop. And what a catch. Oh, I thought he caught that in the air. My mistake, guys. That one bounced in front of him. I was wondering why he threw it over to first, but that was Swanson with a beautiful play. No, you're good, man. You're good. All right, 2 away. So the Sox not starting off. The Sox not starting off too well, and just as I say that, actually, nope, that one not going to get far enough. This one hit in the air to left and caught at the warning track. That's Martinez. So JD flies out to left to end the inning. So that is it for 1, and the Red Sox not hitting well so far. So 1 in the books, and the Atlanta Braves lead 2-0. Hopefully Pivetta can settle down and we can get back into this game. That is the hope. That is the hope, guys. Hopefully Pivetta can get back into this game, can get us back into this game and settle down. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're having some technical difficulties here. Having some technical difficulties. I might actually want to... Yeah, that might look better. That might look a little better. That's... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, not too good of a start. What's up, Jorge? What's up, Keb? What's up, Rowan? Chicken Wing has entered the building. You look tired.
I am. We went on a long walk.
I know you've been gone a while.
He pooped.
There you go.
And he got treats from a stranger. Woo!
Did he?
Good walk.
What'd you see? One of my elderly neighbors?
No. Just some random woman.
And you, I'm surprised you let him take a treat from a.
Yeah, why not?
Well, he's not dead, so that's a good thing.
Hi, baby. Good boy. Good job. You did so good on your walk.
This one hit on a line to Verdugo in left. And again, the Braves starting off the inning well. Come on. Come on, Pivetta. Fastball down low and in. This one hit on a line drive to left. Not good, guys. I know. Chicken Wing is the Bruins' good luck charm. Every time they play, he's gonna have to be here. I might have to borrow him from the girlfriend every game for the Bruins.
I don't know about that.
I just borrow him and return him. All right, this one hit hard. Dahlbach going to step on first, and that's out number 1. The runner does get pushed to third, though. So, again, another run in scoring position. Another run in scoring position for Atlanta, and they are looking to push run number 3 across the plate. They are looking to push run number 3 across the plate. And here is the nod and delivery. This one hit hard to Verdugo in left. It's caught at the track. That is a sac fly, and run number 3 comes across the plate for the Braves. So Atlanta playing small ball. The sacrifice fly will plate another run for Atlanta. That's 3-0. Pivetta might not have it today, guys. Mr. Pivetta might not have it today. right, Pavetta nods and delivers. That one up high and away for ball one. Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he takes strike one as Pavetta goes up and in with the fastball. Letter high for strike one. That'll level us off at 1 strike. Pavetta not wasting any time right after him again. Breaking ball this time. Bogarts can't handle it, and that's an infield hit.
Here's one of your socks. Do you care or no?
What's he, just chewing on it?
Yeah.
Is he like ripping it to shreds?
I can take it away.
Come here. Hey, come over here. What are you doing? Switch him out with something.
Thank you. Good boy.
Hey, Cinderella.
Yes.
Incoming other sock. Hold on.
I caught it.
Good catch. We should put you in the field. The Sox need you.
No. Hey, buddy. What does Mom want for dinner, huh?
All right, Freeman at the plate. And this one thrown over to first. Acuna Jr. will make it back in time. No tag needed. I did see that, Cav. Vinatieri retired. What an absolute New England Patriot legend. All right, here's the 0-1 to Freeman. Pavetta nods and delivers. Belt high inside. Fastball 96 on the radar for ball one. That'll level the count 1-1. That will level the count at 1-1. Make that 1-2 as Pavetta kicks and delivers for strike number 2. Shut up, coach. I bet you like that score. Here's the 1-2. And do they go to first? I think Pavetta does. Thrown over to first. So we will reset and do the 1-2 over. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pavetta leans in, nods, and delivers. This one hit down the line, sky high to third base and out of play. What up, Coach Plays, though? What's up, bud? So here we go. 1-2 pitch again, and this is a letter high fastball hit straight backwards and foul. So the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pavetta having to work for the third and final out. Freddie Freeman at the plate. 5 home runs on the season for Freeman. Pavetta nods. And here is the 1-2 pitch. This one gets away from Pavetta, way away from him. That ball clearly slipped out of his hands. And that'll even the count at 2-2. Pavetta trying to get out of the top half of the second. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the third baseline. Is it going to be fair? Hold on, guys. Hold on. No call from the ump yet, and that is a foul ball, it looks like. So we will reset and do the 2-2 over again. Pavetta nods. And here is the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball on the outside edge. Hit into left, and that will stay fair. Verdugo picks it up. The relay back in. No runs scored, but runners are on second and third. Freeman in there with a stand-up double. And finally, Cora making the call to the bullpen. That curveball had no movement on it whatsoever. None. What's up, Lissandro? What's up? That is Freeman's 6th double of the season. Freddie Freeman with double number 6 on the season. And that'll put runners on second and third. Anything into the outfield easily scores a run here for the Braves. Anything hard hit into the outfield on the ground will score a run easily. All right, still 2 outs here. Red Sox doing everything they can to get out of the top half of the second. And once again, it is not going well. Pivetta nods and delivers. This is a 95-mile-an-hour fastball down low and away that paints the corner, and he is not going to get the call on that. That is ball 1. Wow. So 1-0. Pivetta not wasting any time. 1-1 as that fastball high and away is swung through. So 1-1 even count. Pivetta leans in, nods, and delivers. Breaking ball down low at the knees, and that's hit foul down the first baseline. So 1-2 now. So once again, 2 outs and 2 on for Atlanta. Top of the second inning. Pivetta struggling here with the location. He will nod and deliver the 1-2 pitch, trying to get Atlanta to chase here. And they will not. Wisely going to let that curveball in the dirt go by for ball number 2. And we are back at an even count, 2-2. Pivetta nods and delivers. Breaking ball again. And again it is let go. No bite from the Atlanta batter here. I can't see who it is. I didn't get to see the graphic for who it is. And this count is full. So payoff pitch from Pivetta. If this is ball 4, this would load the bases up, guys. If this is ball 4, this would load them up. All right, Pivetta leaning in. He will set and take a step off the mound. So he will call timeout here. Pivetta going to take a breather. He will take a second and gather his thoughts. Come here, buddy. All right, here we go. Back at it. Pivetta back on the mound. Here is the set and the 3-2 payoff pitch swung through for strike 3. And Pivetta gets out of the inning. That was big-time pitch there. That was a big-time pitch there. Swung on and missed for strike 3. High and away fastball at 92 miles an hour. Again, that two-seam fastball from Pivetta registers the strikeout. Big time strikeout there from Pivetta to get out of that mess that he was in. And once again, we are headed into a commercial break in between the innings. Bottom half of the second coming up, and the Red Sox headed to the plate. Chicken wing. Come here, chicken wing. Come here, chicken wing. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, chicken wing. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, chicken wing in the house. Chicken wing in the house. In the middle, in between the innings, chicken wing break. Because everybody needs a chicken wing. Everybody needs a chicken wing. Come here, Chicken Wing. Hey, I know. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, I know. What are you doing? Say hey. Say what's up. Say what's up. Oh, what are you doing, huh? Sniff the mic? Oh. Say what's up, big guy. Say we're chilling out here. We got every window in the house open because it's hot as hell here in Massachusetts. We got every window, every door open because it's like a freaking sauna here in Massachusetts today. Say what's up, guy. Say what's up to the fans.
Is he being bad or is he okay?
No, he's good. He's fine.
Oh, you just want to show
Chicken
him?
wing break.
You just want him to be on camera?
No, he's good. He was just chilling. I just scooped him up.
I was just gonna come say hi to you. Hi. Hi, baby one. You did so good on your walk. You want poopies and you want peepees and you got some treats. And we saw some bunny rabbits. We saw 2 bunnies and we saw a rabbit.
Oh, Missy, it was like 92 here today with like 90% humidity. It was brutal. All right, here's the 0-1 to Bogarts. And Smiley going to check down to second base to see if Bogey swung, and he did not. So we are at a level count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogarts at the plate for the Sox. He will start us off here in the bottom of the second.
And everybody said, oh, it's Bobby. Everybody loves him here. Everybody loves him.
Yeah, the city was hot, Lissandro. It was. I was in Boston for some of the day today. It was hot. All right, kick and delivery from Smiley. That one down low and in on the corner for strike number 2. And once again, we are back to a 2-2 count, a level count. Smiley nods and delivers. This one hit in the air to dead center, and it is caught at the track. 4 feet shy of a homer. What was that?
Oh, excuse me. What? Don't laugh at me. My Chinese food is going to take an hour. I'm so hungry. You're like, no sympathy.
You ordered Chinese without me? That sucks.
Sorry, I thought you already ate. Do you want me to add something to it or no?
You're good. I'll figure something out. I'll eat. I got something in the fridge.
Oh, sorry. Love you.
That's wrong, y'all. Girlfriend just ordered Chinese and didn't order me anything.
I thought you said you ate already.
She didn't order me one thing. That's wrong, y'all.
Have an egg roll.
Oh, you're so fired. You are so fired. Find myself a new executive assistant.
And a Diet Coke. You want one of my Diet Cokes?
You're good. I'll figure something out. She's so fired. All right, very quickly here, Devers in an 0-2 hole. Here's the 0-2. Raffy hits this one straight backwards and foul. I've noticed that a lot about Devers. He gets himself into trouble early on in at-bats, and he does manage to kind of work his way back into it, but early on in the at-bat, he does tend to get himself into trouble. That's one thing I've definitely noticed. But again, here's the 0-2 to Raffy Devers, trying to get Devers to chase this ball way down low and outside in the dirt. I'm gonna multitask, guys. You watch. Next commercial break, I'm gonna take something out of the freezer, and I'm gonna be cooking dinner and calling the game at the same time. This one hit weakly to second base, on to first, and that is out number 2. So Devers trots back to the dugout as the score still remains 3-0 in favor of Atlanta. So next commercial break, I'm gonna pull me out a pot or a pan, a skillet pan, and cook me dinner at the same time. Call the game. Hey.
What's this? Look, it's just money. Yeah. It's nothing for you. Quiet. What's that? Over there.
All right, Smiley nods and delivers this one high and outside. Strike one to Hunter Renfroe. So Renfroe with an 0-1. Hunter gets a hold of this one, and it is out of here. Goodbye. Hunter Renfroe with the monster shot. Goodbye. That is out of here, baseball. That is out of here. Say goodbye to that one. Hunter Renfroe over the monster. Or I should say into the second row of the monster seats. Curveball up high and away. Renfroe turns on it and absolutely crushes this thing to left. That is out of here, guys. That one hit into the second row of the monster seats. Smiley watching it exit the park. So Renfroe gets the cart ride. And it's 3-1. Just like that. So a little 2-out rally there from the Sox. Renfroe drives one into the monster seats. And a 1-1 count from Smiley as it's his turn to try and get himself out of a jam. This is Bobby Dahlbach swinging away at the 1-1, and that is fouled straight backwards for strike two. What up, Goose? What's up, man? Y'all hear the squeaky toy in the background? Y'all hear that? Here's the 1-2 pitch. And Dahlbach, will he go? Yes, he does. They say the bat comes around, and Dahlbach is rung up. Strike three. Breaking ball down low at the knees that Dahlbach cannot lay off of, and he is struck out. So once again, we head to a commercial break. Top of the third coming up. 2 innings in the books. Red Sox finally on the board thanks to a Hunter Renfroe monster shot. All right, so give me like a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta start dinner. I'll be right back. Give me like literally 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. Well, I'm back. Dinner is on. You like that? So we're back yet at Dansby Swanson at the plate. No outs, and he will he's going to try and plate this runner on first. Swanson swings away at the first offering he sees for strike one, high and away. So 0-1 to Dansby Swanson. What's up, Colin? What's up, buddy? Swanson again swinging away at this one, and it is hit high on a line to Renfroe in right, and he will make the catch at the warning track for out number one. Runner at first goes nowhere. Nice catch here from Renfroe right at the end of the track. This was almost hit out of the park, guys. Renfroe drifting back, and the nice over-the-shoulder catch from Hunter for out number one. Yeah, I saw that yesterday, Rick. The Oilers were eliminated. So 1 out and 1 on for Atlanta. Pavetta's pitch count already up to 56. So over 50 pitches in 3 innings, guys. That is not good. That is struggling. Over 50 pitches in 3 innings. That's a no bueno there. Not even 3 innings, 2 1/3. Sandoval at the plate. And the first offering to Pablo is high and outside for ball one. The fans say they want to bring back trivia.
Okay, I'm down.
You down for that?
I thought of a really good question today, so ironically, I was like, oh, that's a good trivia question.
And Pablo will take strike one, as that will level the count at 1-1. Sandoval going to take strike two. That one on the outside part of the plate. And that'll move the count to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So y'all heard it here. Trivia is coming back. We'll just have to organize that. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball up high on outside. And that one too high. And once again, we are back to a level count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sandoval at the plate. Pivetta on the mound for the Sox. Pivetta nods. And here is the 2-2 offering. High and inside. Slider swung on and missed. Strike 3. Sandoval goes down swinging via the slider. Slider up high and in. Letter high. And Sandoval swings through that one. Have I ever beaten you in trivia? I think I beat you once, right?
I don't think you have.
No, I don't think I have either.
Yeah.
I think I've lost every game we've played. And here we go, swinging away. First pitch. Dever is calling everybody off, and he will make the catch for out number 3. So that is it for the top half of the third. Once again, Sox coming to the plate to try and even this one off. So they got one last inning. Hopefully we can get another and close this gap even further.
Did I ever tell you, so since you're covering a baseball game, or calling a baseball game, I should say.
See?
Did I ever tell you what I used to call one of the teams when I was little?
What team was it?
So when I was little, I thought the Baltimore Orioles were the Baltimore Oreos, and I used to say that they were my favorite team because I liked Oreos.
Can you guys hear that in the background? Hold on. Repeat previous statement.
I said when I was a kid, I used to think that the Baltimore Orioles were called the Baltimore Oreos, and I used to say that they were my favorite team because I liked Oreos. And my dad was like, no,
So for those of y'all who have always asked me, "Oh, is your girlfriend an avid sports person?" That's a big no. That is the extent of the sports knowledge that we are working with here.
Yeah, the Oreos. The Oreos are playing. That's what I used to say. With conviction.
With conviction.
Yeah,
At least there was heart behind it.
there was.
All right, I got to check dinner. I'll be right back, guys.
Who's a little Caviar?
The mic is live, so they're probably hearing you sing to the dog.
Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't sing a Barbie Girl parody because you'll get a copyright claim.
Well, they don't know. I mean, you changed the lyrics, so you should be fine.
That's true.
And the music's not being heard, so.
True. I can't help it. I sing to Finnegan all the time. He's so cute. How can you not? Look at his face.
What's he doing?
He's so cute.
Tiggy, tiggy, tiggy. Chewing on his chew toy again.
Such a handsome boy.
All right, here we go. Back at it. This one chopped right back at the pitcher. That's Swanson. He will pick it up and over to first it goes, and Hernandez is down as out number one. Damn. Come on, man. Come on.
Such a cutie.
All right, so that will bring up Christian Arroyo. 275 on the year, guys. 5 RBIs, no home runs. Arroyo swings away at the first pitch. Actually, make that the second pitch that he sees, and that's in there for strike 2. So very quickly, Arroyo down in the count. And Smiley kicks and delivers. Breaking ball in the dirt, and Arroyo will let that one go by for ball 1. 1-2 now.
What?
Somebody goes, he goes, me too, Beantown. My wife was watching hockey with me and said, "Rick, your team scored." And we were down, and they were down 3-0.
That's funny. Do you remember when we went to the Patriots game and we were sitting there and I was like, "Babe, how do you know what's going on?" And you're like, "You just watch the game." I'm like, "But how do you know what's happening?"
So backstory here, guys, just a little bit. All right, here is Kike Hernandez, and he will take strike 1 on the other part of the plate. I took her to a Patriots game, and which that was an adventure. And one of her first questions she asked me was, she leaned over while the game was going on, and she goes, "How do you know what's going on?" And I turned and looked at her, and I was like, "Wait, what? What do you mean? How do I know what's going on?" And then she goes, "How do you know what's going on in the game?" I'm like, "You just watch the game."
But you're way up high in a bleacher, and they're all the way down there. And
We're
there's
up.
no-
What do you mean up high? We're sitting 5 rows from the field in those seats.
Yeah, but we're way up high, and you
We're
can't
6
see
feet off the
anything.
ground. We're 6 feet off the ground and 10 feet from the bench.
You can't see anything. There's no big board that has the score on it or
Babe,
says
there's a
what-
65-foot scoreboard with a 40-foot by 40-foot
Well,
screen on it.
We couldn't see it where we were sitting.
What do you mean you could see? You just look to the right and look up.
No.
It's 28 feet by 28 feet.
At least when you watch it on TV, there's a score. There's stuff going on. People are narrating what's happening. You can kind of
You don't
follow
need the
it.
narrator when you're there.
Yes, you do. Because how do you know what's going on? People are just yelling and clapping. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just clap too. I had no idea.
All right, let's get back at it, guys. Here is a 3-2 pitch to Verdugo, and this one hit right back at Smiley, and he snags it out of the air for out number 3. All right, so we're in between innings, so we can get back to this discussion now.
Yeah.
That what do you like? There's a scoreboard that's literally like 18 feet by 18 feet, and it's in high def.
It's confusing when you're there. How do you know? How can you?
And
follow?
not only do they show you like the score of the game, they show you like what quarter, the letters for like what quarter it is, and the score of the game are like 36 inches high.
I had no idea what was going on.
Oh man. So that's the extent of the sports knowledge we're working with here, people. Oh, but we are sitting through yet again another commercial break. There's a lot of commercials in baseball, guys. Literally at the end of every inning, in between each inning, and and pitching changes. There's commercial breaks. There's a baseball got to squeeze that money out of. I guess they got to squeeze that money, don't they? But I don't know, guys. I don't know about the Celtics. I don't know how y'all are feeling, but I don't feel too good about the C's. I don't feel too good about the Celtics. At least we got the Red Sox and the Bruins. At least we got the Sox and the Bruins playing good so far. So, hopefully we can continue that trend. All right, back at it. Pavetta back on the mound. He will nod and deliver to start us off here in the fourth inning. 4 strike 1. Down low and away the fastball. And Pavetta not wasting any time. Up and in with the fastball. Both of those over 95 on the radar. And very quickly, Pavetta up in the count 0-2. Here's the curveball down low at the knees, hit weakly to Dahlbach, and he will step on first for out number 1. So from what people are saying in the chat, you're not the only one. They have significant others that are just like you.
Yes, I'm not alone.
All right, Willie Contreras to the plate to face Pavetta. With 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Slider from Pavetta to start off Contreras, and that is down low and away for ball 1. Yes?
I was just going to ask if the next time you check your dinner, can you hand me my phone?
Sure.
Thank you.
And Contreras gets a hold of this one. It's hit on a line to left off the monster. The relay coming back in, and it's an excellent relay back to Arroyo at second. And that will hold Contreras to a single, but Kike Hernandez's relay back in was an absolute rifle. This thing was sent back in from center in a freaking heartbeat here. Hernandez with an excellent relay to hold this to a single. Missy, I am pleasantly surprised when I run into females that can hold their own in sports knowledge. In sports knowledge, pleasantly surprised. There needs to be more of y'all. All right, here is the 0-1, the first pitch to Acuna, and that is down low and away for strike 1. All right, Pavetta nods and delivers the 0-1. This one down low and inside. Again, the curveball at the knees and in.
Do you want me to check on that?
I think it'll be all right. That's okay. So 1-1 from Pavetta. This time a slider down low and in that will not. Wow, he won't get the call. Wow, that was a perfect pitch. Pivetta paints the low inside corner, and it is called a ball. That was an excellent pitch, though, from Pivetta. So that'll push the count to 2-1. Pivetta nods and delivers. Fastball right after him, down low and inside. And that is swung through for strike 2. And that will level the count at 2-2. There you go, Missy. All right, so 2-2 now. Pivetta nods and delivers again up high and inside. So they are staying inside to Acuna. Can you check that and just stir it up for me? Thank you. All right, 2-2 pitch to Acuna. Pivetta nods and delivers. Curveball gets him. What a pitch. Strike 3 as Acuna froze up. The curve falls in at the letters. Up and in with the curve, and Acuna froze up deer in the headlights. What a hook there from Pivetta. That is a nasty strikeout. So 2 away and 1 on for the Braves as Freddie Freeman steps to the plate. Freeman 1 for 1 with a walk, a double, and a run scored. Pivetta going to go up and in. This one hit hard to center. Not hard enough, though. Kike drifting back to the warning track, and it is caught. Good evening, Crystal. Good evening. So Kike makes the catch for out number 3, and that'll do it for the top half of the 4th. Red Sox again coming to the plate after the commercial break, and I got to go stir my dinner. And I will be right back. All right, there we go. Back at it. So Shan, I think I'm actually gonna root for the Islanders because the Penguins' top two lines scare the crap out of me. So I'm actually gonna root for the Islanders in that game because we've owned them since the trade deadline. But here we go, back at it, guys. Bottom of the fourth inning, Verdugo facing a 1-2 count. Doogie will face a 1-2 count. Smiley nods and delivers. This one down low in the dirt. And Doogie going to let that one go. So that'll level the count 2-2. What's up, Pat? What's up, buddy? So even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smiley going right after Verdugo. Fastball up and in. That one hit weakly to second base. And on to first. And Doogie is out number 1. Pat, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I'm gonna absolutely tell you the truth, right? I don't think the Celtics are gonna win one game in that series. I really don't. I'm being 100% honest with you, dude. I don't think the Celtics are gonna win one game in that series. The Nets tried for one half only. They literally tried for only one half. They like cruised through the first half and actually tried in the second. Like that team is just stupid good. I don't think the Celtics are going to win a single game in that series. Martinez at the plate for the Sox, and that ball going to be hit foul down the third baseline for strike 1 to JD. Martinez looking at an 0-1 count. This one swung on and hit in the air to right. Way back, drifting back, and caught at the warning track. Acuna makes the grab, and JD is out number 2. Tampa, the Rays are on fire right now. They are absolutely on fire right now. The Nets are just too good, Pat. The Celtics don't have enough offensively to keep up with them. Even the Nets bench was beaten up on the Celtics bench. You know what I mean? There's just not enough there, dude. It's just as a boss, as a Celtic fan, you just have to face the facts. They're just an all-around better team. They're literally just the all-around better team. Even the Brooklyn bench was contributing last night. All right, Bogarts steps to the plate, and he will take ball 1 right after him again, Smiley, and that is ball 2. I hope so, Evo. Smiley nods and delivers, breaking ball down low in the dirt, and that is ball number 3 to Bogarts. So Smiley clearly avoiding anything even close to the strike zone with the X-Man here. Here's the 3-0 pitch. This one on the corner and too low and too far outside. That's a 4-pitch walk for Xander Bogaerts, and he will take first base the easy way. They did what they had to, Pat. You know what I mean? They got Durant, they got Durant and Kyrie, and then they added like they did what they had to do to make themselves, they did what they had to do to get the 3 superstars on that team. They did what they had to. That's what the league is now. You got to do what you got to do to get your team together. Devers to the plate with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th and 1 on. And he will swing for the fences and miss for strike 1. So Devers looking at an 0-1. So Raffy facing an 0-1 count. Smiley takes a look at Bogey at first and delivers. Raffy hits this one foul down the third baseline for strike 2. And again, Devers in trouble early on in the at-bat. Did you turn the heat off on that?
No.
Can you just turn the heat off on it. It's all cooked and ready to go. All right, Devers ready for the 0-2 pitch. Smiley leans in, takes a peek at Bogarts at first, and delivers. Devers gets a hold of this one. It's hit hard to dead center, and that's a 2-run home run. Goodbye, baseball, and we're tied. Devers launches one to dead center. That's 420 feet. See ya. And that ball is out of here, and this is tied 3-3. That ball was crushed. Devers gets a hold of this one and deposits it, dirt, can't talk, 10 rows deep in dead center field, and Raffy goes yard. That ball was crushed. All right. 2 out now, and this game is tied, and Hunter Renfroe, I believe, is going to take strike 1. I think this is Renfroe. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure of that. Yes, it is. Renfroe going to take strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and outside fastball, and Hunter will let that one go by for ball 1. What's up, Griffin? What's up, man? All right, Renfroe 1 for 1 with a solo home run. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and up high and away again with the fastball. Smiley down in the count now to Renfroe. 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm with you on the last part of that, Pat. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Renfroe swings through the curve from Smiley for strike 2. That'll level us off again at 2-2. Hey, well, I appreciate that, Griffin. Thanks a lot, man. Renfroe going to get underneath this one. It's hit sky high to right and caught for out number 3. So that is it for the bottom half of the 4th. 4 innings in the books, guys, and the Sox tie it up thanks to a Raffy Devers 2-run home run, and he will get the cart ride in the Boston dugout. So give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to put my dinner on a plate and go kind of stuff my face for a minute here. So bear with me. I'm going to put some food in my food in my stomach for a second. I'll see you guys in a minute. Be right back. Multitasking, y'all. That's how we do it here in the Beantown household. right, y'all, we back. It is, Pat, literally. No joke, dude, no joke. And this is a monster shot for the Braves as this pitch is crushed to left field. Who hit that? Riley. And just like that, with one swing, the Braves back on top. Riley turns on this one and sends it 2 rows deep into the monster seats. And that'll do it for the tie ball game. So right off the bat, as soon as I sit back down, a home run is crushed by the Braves. Chicken Wing defending the house as he's barking at somebody on a bicycle. There you go, Anthony. All right, here is the 1-1 pitch from Pivetta in there for strike 2 to Dansby Swanson. So 1-2. Swanson 1 for 2 on the evening. Pivetta up in the count to Swanson. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one down low and inside. Breaking ball, trying to get Swanson to chase, and he will not. Hey, Sherry, how are you? So that will push the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pivetta going right after Swanson, and he is struck out looking. Pivetta with the fastball on the outside part of the plate, belt high, freezes Swanson. And take a seat, Mr. Swanson. You have been struck out, sir. 4-seam fastball from Pivetta, belt high on the outside part of the plate. And Swanson goes down deer in the headlights style. So 2 away in the top half of the 5th. Curveball to start off. Pablo Sandoval up high and in for ball 1 from Pivetta. We are good, Sherry. Chicken Wing just went out for a walk. Diesel is enjoying the nice breeze in front of the slider. I'm in between stuffing my face with dinner and live streaming. So it's a typical day here in the Beantown Breakdown household. All right, that is out number 3. And once again, we are in between the innings. Thanks, Timothy. I try, man. I try. Demetrius says, let's go Braves. This has been back and forth, Dimitri. This has been a fun game. Back and forth we go. That monster shot puts you guys back on top. I do enjoy some back and forth, though. That is a lot of fun. These close games are a lot of fun to call. So hopefully we get a good game from these two teams. So once again, guys, in between the innings, bottom of the 5th coming up when we come back from commercial break. Atlanta, again, takes the lead thanks to a home run to left from Riley. That was a monster shot. That one hit 2 rows deep into the seats over the green monster. So Riley gives Atlanta the lead. And we are awaiting the Red Sox turn at the plate again in the bottom of the 5th. And if you'll excuse me, guys, I'm going to step off camera for just about 30 seconds and cram some more sausage stir fry in my face, and I'll be right back. right, guys, here we go. Back out of the break. Looking at a 1-1 count to Bobby Daubach from Smiley. Make it 1-2 as Daubach hits that one foul. So 1-2 from Smiley to Daubach. Smiley nods and delivers. Daubach fights that fastball off, and he will hit it foul down the first baseline. So the count will remain 1-2. Smiley leans in, and here is the 1-2 delivery. Curveball gets Daubach swinging, and he strikes out. So Bobby Daubach down on strikes. Curveball, just a nasty, nasty pitch. Daubach swings and misses for out number 1. Come on, Bobby. Me either, Missy. Me either. Full crowds coming soon. All right, Christian Vasquez will stand in to face Smiley, and he will take ball 1. 1-0. Smiley not wasting any time right after Vasquez. Fastball down low at the knees for ball 2. So Christian up in the count. 2-0. With 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th, Red Sox again trailing thanks to a Riley home run. And Vasquez will take strike 1 up and in. Fastball 94 on the radar. That one will paint the high inside corner from Smiley. What's up, Diego?
He's right at your feet, by the way.
Yeah, I can.
Good boy.
Yeah, I know he's down there. Hey, bud, what are you doing?
He's going to try to...
If you want, you could plot. Oh, is he going out? Is that why he's doing that? Going after food?
Yeah.
Smiley with a 2-1 to Vasquez. That one up high and in for strike 2. So that'll level the count 2-2.
Go this way. He's too close to Diesel. Come on.
You want me to pick him up?
Yeah.
Come here, bud. Come over here.
See if he'll sit with you.
Come here. Come here. Chicken wing in the house on the couch. Come here, bud. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Hi. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Oh, that little growl. Chicken wing. What are you doing?
Look at the camera.
Chicky wing.
Say hi, everybody. Good boy.
So 2 outs here. Christian Arroyo at the plate. Chicken wing in the house. Hopefully we get a little bit of luck here. A 2-run shot from Arroyo would be excellent. Smiley nods and delivers to Arroyo on the outside lower corner. Fastball 93 on the radar for strike 1. What's up there, Chicken Wing? We need good luck, Chicky Wing. You got to stay here for a sec. Here's the 0-1 to Arroyo down low in the dirt, and Christian will let that one go for ball 1. And that will level us off at 1 ball and 1 strike. Luke says, hey, it's Gizmo.
It is.
He's a mugwai. You can't get him wet after midnight. And Arroyo hits this one on a line to dead center, and it is caught for out number 3. So the Sox go in order, guys. That's no good. Red Sox go in order, 1, 2, 3, and they get nothing out of that one. So 5th inning over. 5 innings in the books. Hey, that is too close to the big guy. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
If he wants to get down, that's okay, but...
I'll put him down. I'll put him down. I just don't want him to try and jump over the cat.
Yeah, same.
Hey, that's the kitty's tail. You can't bite that. That would not be a pleasant experience. Come here, bud.
Hey, good boy.
So we are headed into a commercial break, guys. 5 innings in the books, so halfway through. And the Red Sox, again, still trail by 1 thanks to a Riley home run over the Monster. Where's Diesel? Diesel is right over there. He is sitting on the edge of the couch. Here, hold on. Cat cam coming at you. Hey. Hey, Diesel. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? So there's D. There is Diesel. That's nice, bud. Put him on camera and he licks his nuts. That's nice. But we are back at the ballpark, guys. Back inside Fenway, back out of the commercial break. And again, Pivetta will take the mound for the Sox. So starting off the top of the 6th, this one swung on and missed by Guillermo Heredia. Or Heredia, excuse me, Heredia. All right, 0-1 to Heredia. And that's a slider high and outside for ball 1. That'll again level the count at 1-1. Action in the Red Sox bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low and away for ball 2. 2-1 now. Pivetta not going to waste any time. Going right after Heredia. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit foul for strike 2 down the first base line.
Good boy. Come here. Good boy.
And again, that'll level the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, chicken wing? You running around? You got the puppy crazies? I think he's chewing on a wire behind the computer.
Up. Hey.
And Pivetta nods and delivers. This is strike 3.
Leave it. Thank you. Good boy.
Curveball falls in there on the outside high corner. Beautiful hook from Pivetta. And that freezes him up. And that is a strikeout. So take a seat back in your dugout there, buddy. You have been struck out. Pivetta with 1 away now will nod and deliver. That is in there for a strike down low and away. Not wasting any time. Here's the second offering. High and outside. 96 on the radar. Fastball swung through and missed for strike 2. 0-2 now from Pivetta. The nod and delivery again. Same location. High and away. Fastball hit foul down the third baseline. So we will stay with the 0-2. Again, Pivetta not wasting any time. Here is the set and the delivery for the 0-2. Swung on and hit foul. So again, the count will remain 0-2. 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Contreras waiting on deck for his turn. It's nice, Sherry. It is probably about 70 degrees right now. And Pivetta kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed. High inside heater. And he will register the strikeout. 2-seam fastball up and in. Swung through for strike 3. Big time pitch there. Big time pitch. So 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Big time pitch. Contreras steps in with 2 away in the top half of the 6th. First offering to Willie Contreras is high and inside for ball 1. And again, they will stay high inside with another fastball. Same pitch, same location for the same result. Ball number 2. 2-0 to Willie Contreras. Pivetta nods and delivers. Here's a fastball right down the heart of the plate for strike 1. That clearly being taken all the way by Contreras. So here's the 2-1. Up high and in. Fastball swung through for strike 2. Contreras behind that one. And Pivetta is not wasting any time. He's looking to get out of the top half of the inning. Here we go. He will set and deliver the 2-2 pitch. Down low on the corner, and he is struck out. Pivetta knew it. There we go. 96 on the radar as Nick Pivetta whiffs another one. Contreras goes down on strikes. And it's the Sox' turn at the plate again. Red Sox will get their turn at the plate again. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Bottom of the 6th coming up. And if you'll excuse me, guys, I'm going to eat more of my dinner for about a minute during this commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I tell you one thing, whatever they put in that sauté sauce on, that is delicious. Yeah. No, I'm whatever they put in that sauté sauce, that shit is delicious. Hey, you can't eat that. That's my food. Mom would get mad if you ate my food. And there goes Finn, headed towards Mom. All right, y'all, here we go. Back at it. Bottom of the 6th, Red Sox turn at the plate. Smiley nods and delivers. That one high and outside for strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Kike 0 for 2 tonight. A ground out and a line out. Here's the 0-1 to Hernandez. Massive hook there. Big time curveball. And Kike swings through that one for strike 2. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Kike. Got to know better than that. All right, 0-2 to Hernandez. Smiley nods and delivers. Hernandez going to chase this one out of the strike zone. It is hit weakly to second, and Kike is gone for out number 1 as he is thrown out at first. Come on, guys. Come on. We got to get back into this game. We got to get back into this. All right, Verdugo coming to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 groundouts. So not a good night at the plate for Mr. Verdugo. Doogie having a rough night. Doogie having himself a rough night. All right, here's the first offering to Verdugo. A wild pitch for ball 1. That one not even close to the strike zone. It hits the dirt well before the plate. So 1-0 to Verdugo. Smiley not going to waste any time. Right after him again. And this is ball 2. Once again, low and away. So Doogie up in the count, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that one goes off the bat of Verdugo. And it will go foul. That is strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Alex Verdugo with Martinez on deck. Bottom of the 6th, guys. Red Sox trailing by 1 out. And that one on the corner, down low and outside for strike 2. That will again level us off at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. So even count. What's up, Will? Verdugo going to get a hold of this one. Hard hit ground ball into left. And Doogie on with his single. There we go. Verdugo on with a single. The shortstop for Atlanta dives for this pitch. For this hit. And barely misses it. Good effort there from the Braves shortstop. All right, so Verdugo on first. Martinez steps to the plate, and he will rifle a line drive into left. And that'll put Martinez on first. And the Sox got a little one-out rally going here. 2 hits in a row. And that'll put Martinez and Doogie on base. 2 runners on for the Sox. Curveball that Martinez turns on and drives into left for a single. 2 on and 1 out. JD Martinez is the go-ahead run, and he stands on first base. So Martinez on first. And Verdugo on second. Smiley pitch count up to 80 so far, guys. He's about to throw pitch number 81. And we do have action in the Atlanta Braves bullpen. Luke Jackson, right-handed pitcher, up and throwing for Atlanta. So Bogarts stepping in to face Smiley. 1 out and 2 men on. Bogey with a chance here to drive a run across the plate and tie the game. Smiley takes a peek at Verdugo at second, and now back to Bogarts. That ball gets away from him. Wild pitch, and runners advance to second and third. Let's go. A wild pitch from Smiley gets away from Contreras, and the runners will both advance. 2-seam fastball thrown way down low in the dirt. Contreras not expecting that one. And it will go wild all the way back to about where the grass ends and the dugout starts. But both runners advance. Still only 1 out here, and Verdugo standing on third. X-Man at the plate. Smiley nods and delivers the 1-0. And that is inside and low on the corner for strike 1. That'll level it off at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is this at Fenway?
Yes, they are home today. Yep. So 1-1 to the X-Man. Smiley nods and delivers. Bogart's going to fight that fastball off and hit it foul down the first baseline. That was a nasty pitch, high and outside.
Hello?
Nasty, nasty pitch there from Smiley, high and outside, and Bogarts has to fight that one off.
All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
So that's strike 2 for the X-Man. 1-2 now from Smiley to Bogarts. Red Sox trying to capitalize here on a big-time opportunity. Runners on second and third with only one out. Smiley nods and delivers the 1-2 pitch. This one hit weakly back to third, and Verdugo slides. He will beat the throw home, and it's tied. Doogie with the hustle, and he will beat the throw home. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Verdugo beats the throw home, and we're tied. This one hit weakly to third, and Doogie takes off running, and he will beat the throw. What a slide from Verdugo as the hand crosses the plate. And we are knotted up. What a slide from Alex Verdugo. And the hustle, too, as he beats the throw home. Still only one out and 2 runners on. They are reviewing this play to make sure the slide was good. The umps are reviewing it, and Doogie's hand clearly crosses the plate before the tag. Yep, he is safe. Umpires are reviewing it. This is a short review, and he is indeed safe, and we are tied. Doogie slides and beats the throw home. What a hustle play from Alex Verdugo. Him and Bogarts are probably my 2 favorite players. I would probably have to say Verdugo over Bogarts because I just like the attitude and the edge that he plays with. Verdugo is probably my favorite current Red Sox right now. But still only one out in the bottom of the 6th. And 2 runners on, first and second. And Devers at the plate. And Devers swings at the first offering. That's a nasty curveball that he will hit foul down the first baseline. Look at the tail. So strike 1 to Raffy Devers as that one goes foul down the first baseline. Devers waiting on the 0-1 pitch. Smiley will shake off the first sign, nod, and here is the 0-1. This one hit on a line, and it will go off the top of the monster. This one will bring JD through. And does Martinez score? Yes, he does. Red Sox take the lead. Devers delivers with a stand-up double. That one hit high off the monster. And that'll score Martinez. Raffy with an RBI double. 2-seam fastball that Raff takes off the monster. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, babe.
Yes, sir.
Do you think I got enough duck sauce?
What is, that's like a half, that's like
I'm not gonna use it all, but I want it.
That's like a half gallon of duck sauce.
I want it as an option.
What do you mean you want it as an option? That's like a half gallon of duck sauce.
Yummy. Right, Ben? Yum.
And we are going to get a pitching change here from the Braves. So we will head to commercial break, guys. Smiley's night is over. Once again, Smiley's night is over. Scoreboard, I don't think it's updating here. This should be 5-4. This should be 5-4. But I don't think it's updating, so we may have to fix our...
Quiet. Quiet. That's enough. Quiet. Come on.
This should be 5-4, guys. Although I could be wrong. There we go. There we go. What's up, Vlad? What's up? What's up, buddy? So, Red Sox leading 5-4 as Devers delivers the stand-up double RBI. Stand-up double RBI for Devers. And Jackson, the new pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. Luke Jackson, the new pitcher. And that his first offering is in there for a strike. What's up? What's up, Doug? So the 0-1 pitch, that is also in there for strike 2. So very quickly, Renfroe down in the count 0-2. Renfroe down in the count 0-2. Jackson nods and delivers this one on the corner, and Renfroe is punched out. Renfroe punched out as he is froze up deer in the headlights style. Two-seam fastball high and away, right on the corner. A beautiful pitch from Jackson. And Renfroe, no shot at that one as he is struck out looking. Hunter strikes out looking. And this will bring up is the yes, the Sox are going to pitch hit. They should. I think they're going to pinch hit here. Santana coming in. Danny Santana coming in to pinch hit. Hey, Finnegan, get out of there. That's Diesel's box. Get out of there. All right, I believe this is Danny Santana. So pinch hitter coming in here for the Sox. Santana going to take ball 1 high and inside. So we're going to get to see the kid. Danny Santana takes ball 1. Thank you, Soccer. Appreciate that. What's up, Nicole? All right, 1-0. Jackson will take a peek at second base, and now back to Santana. That one swung on and missed for strike 1. And that will level the count at 1-1 to Santana from the new pitcher for the Braves, Jackson. All right, Jackson going to take a peek at second base. And now back to Santana. The 1-1 pitch swung on and hit foul for strike 2. So make it 1-2. Santana ready for the 1-2 pitch. Jackson nods and delivers. This one hit weakly down the line to first, and it will drift foul. So we will stay with the 1-2 count. The count remains 1-2 on Santana from Jackson. All right, Jackson will again look at second, and now back to Santana. That pitch way low and outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Danny Santana. Santana trying to work his way on base. Hey, don't chew that. Nope.
Spit again.
2-2 pitch. And that's ball 3. Curveball way down low in the dirt. And Santana has worked this count full. Rain starting to fall here at Fenway, guys. Once again, the rain starting to fall at Fenway. kind of came out of nowhere. So a little bit of precipitation here at the park. Contreras coming out to talk to Jackson here. A little meeting on the mound for the catcher and the pitcher. Payoff pitch from Jackson to Danny Santana coming up. So Santana looking to load these bases up and continue this little two-out rally for the Sox. Here is the payoff pitch. Santana fights that breaking ball off and hits it foul. That was the slider. That was the slider from Jackson. And Santana able to fight it off. So we will reset with the full count. 3-2 payoff pitch coming up again. What's up, Odin? What's up, buddy? All right, Jackson will look at second base, and Santana will take a walk, and bases are loaded. It is. I can't. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, 0-1 with the bases loaded. So bases are loaded up. Here is the 0-1 pitch. This one hit on a line into center, and this is going to score too. Vasquez delivers. Christian Vasquez delivers. And that'll plate 2 runs, a 2 RBI single for Vasquez. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Vasquez delivers the 2 RBI single. Way to go, Christian. Way to go. All right, next up, here's a wild pitch. And Vasquez will go from first to second on the wild pitch. And the 2-out rally for the Sox continues. So Jackson throws a wild pitch, and that'll put Vasquez on second base. So runners on second and third now. So 1-0 with 2 away. The nod and delivery swung on and missed for strike 1. This is Christian Arroyo. And Arroyo facing the 1-1 count from Jackson. Rain starting to get heavier here at Fenway. They just showed it up in the lights. It has definitely started to get heavier. And Arroyo awaiting the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the first baseline for strike 2. 1-2 now to Christian Arroyo from Jackson. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jackson going to take a peek at second and deliver. Arroyo swings through that one for strike 3. And that'll do it for the 6th. Arroyo strikes out to end the 6th, but the Red Sox do damage. It is now 7-4. Boston with a commanding 3-run lead. Red Sox with a commanding 3-1 lead, 3-run lead, 7-4, as the sixth inning is over and done with. Rain at Fenway started to get a little heavy there at the end. It will be interesting if they just call this game and say the Sox won, since they got 6 innings in. All right, Nicole, take it easy. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, we were always Luke. We had like a free period in our school, like an open kind of free time there. Our junior and senior year, so we never used to show up for first period of school. Our junior and senior year, we used to just go to Dunkin' Donuts and hang out. We used to just go to Dunkin' Donuts and hang out and show up for second period. But that was my entire junior and senior year. We used to just hang out at Dunks in the morning. And the tarp is being rolled out, guys. The tarp is being rolled out. They're going to wait this rainstorm out. So they are going to wait this rain out. We are on a rain delay here at Fenway. Once again, we are on a rain delay here at Fenway. What's up, Sox Arizona? What's up, buddy? So they are pulling the tarp here over the infield, and we are on a rain delay, guys, at the ballpark as we wait for this rain to push through Boston. So they will wait this rainstorm out. The tarp pulled over the infield, and we will hang out here for a bit as this is in a rain delay. Hey, come over here. If you want to, hey, you want to have some fun with the girlfriend here for a few minutes? You don't have to be on cam. You just got to be over here where we can hear you. Come over here for a sec. Oh, all right, all right. She's eating dinner. Never mind. Never mind. We'll let her eat. We'll let her eat dinner. So we are going to wait this rain delay out. This shouldn't be a long rain delay. I wouldn't expect it to be. All they have to do is let it pass through the city. So let's check on let's do this, guys, right? Let's check the weather and see what we're looking at. Let me bring up the Doppler here and see what we are looking at on how fast this storm is moving. Were there really? Girlfriend just said there were tornado warnings in New Hampshire today. So clearly this storm was no joke. So we're probably going to get maybe a 20-minute rain delay, 20 minutes, a half hour at the most. This looks like a fast-moving storm. So we should probably be back to play in no time. I would say about 20 minutes we should be back playing. It looks like on the radar, on the Doppler radar that I got on my phone, that it is a fast-moving storm. So hopefully we'll be back at it relatively soon. Did the Islanders win, Josh? Did the Islanders win that game? So apparently the Bruins are playing the Islanders. So bring it on. So once again, guys, if you're just joining, we are sitting through a rain delay here at the ballpark. It looks like we got some fast-moving storms, though, so hopefully this rain delay will not last too long. They're playing pretty good, Josh. They're playing pretty good. Pretty good. Pavetta's been a little shaky but in the beginning, but he seems to have found himself a nice little groove. He was definitely shaky in the beginning, but he's settled down. Give me like a minute, guys. I'm going to run and grab a glass of water. I will be right back with y'all. All right, guys, we back as we sit through the rain delay. They might do that, Cab. They might actually just call it. They've already played 6 innings. They've already played 6. They've already played 6, so they might as well just call it. So, the Penguins are out. Pittsburgh is done. Bruins versus the Islanders. What do y'all think? I think I'm going to say Bruins in 6. I am going to say Bruins in 6. What do y'all think? That's going to be a good challenge, though. That is not going to be an easy series. The Islanders play really, really good defense, so this is going to be a nice little test here for our Bruins. This will be a nice test for the Bruins. Colby says Bruins in 7. I'm going to say Bruins in 6. What do you guys think? What do you think there, girlfriend? Missy? Who do you think's going to win this series? Bruins or Islanders?
I guess I have to say the Bruins, right?
You better say the Bruins. You'll be sleeping on the concrete patio if you say the Islanders. I hand you a pillow and a blanket. You can sleep on the patio. There's a tree over there, too, in case it starts raining. You'll be good. You build yourself a little teepee, you'll be all set. Hey, chicken wing. Chicken wing, come here. Chicken wing. And he's going back to mom.
Where's this bag of food?
Up in the cupboard. Up in the cupboard. I put it up on the second shelf. We own the Islanders after the trade deadline, though. We've owned them after the trade deadline, so hopefully that works in our favor. Hopefully. Hopefully that trend continues. So let's see, while we're on the Bruins talk, let's see when the first Bruins game will be against the Islanders. Let's see if we can find out here, guys, when the first Bruins game against the Islanders will be. That is what we are looking for. If anybody knows that, please put that in the chat, because I don't have a clue. All right, so Bruins will face the Islanders. What's up, Matthew? Matthew says, I'm in Boston. Well, I'm in Cape Cod, buddy. He said the storm is crazy. I'm in Cape Cod. The rain hasn't got to us yet. So let's see if this says anything.
Good idea. Let's get your
All right, so the Bruins learned Wednesday night that they will face the New York Islanders in the next round of the Stanley Cup. Yes. We know that. I just learned that. don't know, guys. It's not telling me. All right, so Timothy says the guys from the radio are guessing Saturday. Okay. All right, cool. Nah, he don't care. But then again, McChicken, it hasn't really got to us yet, so I don't know. All I'm hearing is a little bit of wind outside. I haven't got any rain yet or anything. So no rain here on Cape Cod yet. Nothing yet. A bunch of wind, but no rain. A bunch of wind, but no rain. But once again, guys, we are sitting through the rain delay here for the Red Sox. Hopefully it's not too long and we can get back. Either it's not too long or they just call this game and say the Sox won since we got six innings in. Colby says it's raining in Vermont. McChicken said it's raining in Norfolk County. So we're about 20 miles from Norfolk, 15, 20 miles from Norfolk County, McChicken. So we should probably be seeing that storm within a half hour. Probably about a half hour we should see that rain. Nolan says the Knicks are down 10. Chicken Wing is actually with Mom. He's hanging out with Mom in the bedroom. Will there be any more NBA streams when the Celtics are eliminated? There might not be any more NBA streams even if the Celtics are still playing until Game 4 because the Celtics kind of suck, if you haven't noticed. They're not even putting up a fight. The Celtics play with no heart, no grit, and no balls. So it's not even worth me getting angry and streaming them because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve my efforts. It it doesn't matter. They can't compete with Brooklyn. They can't compete with Brooklyn anyways, Nolan. Colby says Corey Kluber expect to miss 2 months. That's a big time loss. That's a big time loss there. Seriously, McChicken, I agree. What up, What up, JD? What up, buddy? What's up, man? Yeah, that's a fact, Nolan. You know what I mean, though, guys? Like they play with no heart, no balls, and no grit. So it's like no attitude. They don't want to win. The Celtics don't want to win. Literally, they don't want to win. Brad Stevens and that entire organization tossed in the towel at the half. They raised that freaking white flag at the half and gave up. at the start, about 3 minutes into the third quarter, the Celtics and Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge, that whole organization raised that white flag and basically gave up and put their bench in because they knew they were screwed. They knew they were screwed. Brooklyn tried for like 10 minutes of the third quarter, and they were up 32. Brooklyn tried for 10 minutes in the third quarter, and they were up 32. Like, come on, guys. That's ridiculous. And they made it look easy. The Nets scored 130 points without breaking a sweat. Without even breaking a sweat. McChicken, there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues. If the Celtics, I put a tweet out earlier, guys. I put a tweet out earlier, and I said if there isn't, the tweet said if there isn't big time changes made in the Celtics, not only the Celtics organization but player wise, then it's an insult to you as a fan, and it's a spit in the face from management because they have to make some changes. Upper management's got to change. Danny Ainge they need to crank the heat up on Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge should be feeling all the heat that they can give him. All of it. Danny Ainge had opportunities to bring star players here, but he valued his draft picks too much and didn't want to give them up, and this is where it gets us. The Celtics' main problem is they put way too much value in their own guys. They put way too much value in their own players, and that's it. Like, they overvalue everybody. That organization has been doing that forever. Danny Ainge should be feeling all sorts of heat right now because this is on him. This is absolutely on him and Brad Stevens. They're the ones that control this team. They're the ones that control the team. They made it the way it is. This is them. You know, they made their bed. Now they're going to have to sleep in it. They made their bed. Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens made this bed, and now they're going to have to sleep in it. It is what it is. They did this. It was them too. Those are the two guys that are in charge. And then on top of it too, it's the players as well. The players' attitudes are terrible. Jason Tatum's attitude is awful. That Tatum is as mentally soft as baby shit. That dude gives up and half-asses it, and Tatum's attitude is terrible. Somebody needs to look him straight in the face and tell him he is not Kobe Bryant, and he never will be. He will never even be close. Kobe was a freaking legend and had a ridiculous knowledge of the game and skill set. Tatum is nowhere close to that player, and somebody needs to smack some reality back into him. Tatum needs a massive reality check. JT needs a massive reality check. And you know what? Marcus Smart does too. Smart needs one too. Marcus is one of those guys that thinks he's way better than he actually is. Marcus, you are not a shooter. Marcus Smart is great because he's the guy who will dive on the court and do all the stuff that not a lot of players. He plays defense and he plays with an attitude and plays with an edge. He needs to just stick to that. He needs to go back to being like that sixth man mentality and just be that guy because he's really, really good at it. Like, really good at it. He's not a scorer. He's a facilitator. And he's an excellent passer. His court vision is crazy. He's an excellent passer. And he's an underrated passer. Marcus Smart can dish the ball out really, really well. But he He won't. He's always got to shoot. He's always got to get his. Like, just stick to what you do best, man. Like, these guys just don't know how to play as a team. That's like that's basically what it is. They don't know how to play as a team. They all just look out for their own stats. They're just out to get their own and then just say screw everybody else if, it's they don't know the meaning of playing together as a team. They just don't know how to do it. They just don't know how to play as a team. They're all I put out another tweet too. I put out another tweet that said the Celtics are a group of individuals. They're not a team. They are a group of individual players, but they are not a team. They're all concerned with one thing, getting their own stats, and that's it. Jason Tatum would be perfectly happy with scoring 35 points a night and going under 500 for the season and not making the playoffs. As long as he got his 35 points a night, Tatum would be happy. That's just who he is. What's up, Gio? The bench is terrible, McChicken. It's absolutely terrible. The bench is awful. They're awful. But once again, that is Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge builds the players. Danny Ainge builds the team. It's Ainge. Ainge. I don't know how many times people don't want to put pressure or blame Danny for anything. Like, he gets treated like a god in this town, and he needs a reality check. You know what absolutely scares you know what absolutely scares the Celtics to death too? To make this team better, they're going to have to trade Brown and Tatum. Seriously, that's what scares the crap out of that organization. To make the Celtics better, they have to trade Tatum and Brown, and they are absolutely scared to death of that prospect of doing that because they're going to have to. They're going to have to trade Tatum, Brown, and Smart to make the team to get a superstar to restart, and they have backed themselves into a corner. They have absolutely backed themselves into a corner. If this But it's they have the Celtics have absolutely backed themselves into a corner because they're afraid to do what they're going to have to do to make the team better, and that's they're going to have to trade Brown, Tatum, or Smart, or all three. This team is going to look very, very different in the offseason. Very different. And if they don't, you as a Celtic fan should be pissed. I would trade Tatum, Nolan. I would hang on to Brown. I would trade Tatum and Smart, and I would hang on to Brown. Because, to be honest, guys, I hate Jason Tatum's attitude. I hate his attitude. I absolutely hate it. They're scared to death to do it, man. They absolutely are. They have backed themselves into a corner, and the only option for them to make this team better is to trade those three guys to get a superstar here, and they have backed themselves into a corner. That is the only way they are going to be able to make this team better is to trade those three guys, and they hate that fact. They know it. Wick knows it. Danny knows it and Brad knows it, and they hate that fact. I can guarantee you that. They hate the fact. They already know this. They already know that the only way to make the Celtics better are to trade their 3 top guys, and they're going to have to. They're going to have to. Either that or they're going to roll out the same team as they did last year and change some stupid front office nobodies and say, "Oh, look, Celtics Nation, look what we did. We changed front office people, but Danny Ainge, Brad Stevens, and the entire team are the exact same." And they're going to expect you as a Celtic fan to be like, "Okay," and just eat it up and just not say anything. Because they're going to rely on your stupidity and your ignorance as a fan to just go along with whatever they tell you to go along with. When in reality, you should say, "Screw you, Danny, make the team better. Do what you have to do to put us back in championship contention." I can already see this coming. My favorite Celtic player of all time, Bird and KG. Bird and Garnett. I can already see this coming, though, guys. I can already see this coming. Like they're gonna change some front office people and a bunch of nobodies in the front office, and then the whole team's gonna remain the same, and then there's gonna be no change between Ainge and Stevens and anybody. And then they're just going to roll it out and be like, "Look what we did, guys. Look what we did. We made big-time changes in the offseason." Where in reality, you should give them the finger and be like, "No, you didn't." Stevens, I don't know if Stevens is going to make it, Nolan. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, they're going to get bounced. They're going to get bounced in the first round by the Nets, and then there's going to be a bunch of finger pointing because they don't want nobody in the Celtics organization wants to take responsibility for the shitstorm that this season was and that this team is. Ainge has rode the coattails of the Big Three trade for way, way too long. Way too long. That dude has rode the coattails of the Big Three trade for way too long, and everybody still goes. That's what the fallback is. Well, he got the Big Three trade for us and won us a title. That was 2008. That's 12 years ago. For 12 years, they have fought and scratched and clawed and come away with nothing. They've made it to the Eastern Conference Finals 4 times in 12 years and come away with nothing. A one-man team in LeBron James and the Cavaliers beat them. Well, one man beat the Celtics. Soccer, I hate the Lakers. I don't have a favorite Laker. Screw the Lakers. Danny Ainge has rode that trade for way too long, rode that coattails for way too long, and it's about time all the green teamers out there, all the blind Celtic fans, all the delusional Celtic fans that think everything's going to be just fine. Y'all need to pull your head out of your ass and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes here, guys, and then if this doesn't go back, we're gonna call it. Yeah, rain delay, coach. Rain delay. What time is it? I just I just like the Celtics are just so frustrating to watch because they literally have no heart, no grit, and no balls, and they half-ass stuff, and they don't try, and they don't want to win. They don't want to win. They're a bunch of divas. They're a bunch of divas, a bunch of crybaby, whiny divas. The Celtics are probably the most unlikable team in this city right now. And that pains me to say that because I'm a Celtic fan. But I would be willing to bet if somebody put a poll out, what is the most unlikable team in this city, it would be the Celtics. I would almost guarantee it. The Red Sox have grit, they have fight, they don't quit. They've been down like 5 runs in games and come back to win 7-5. They were down in this game. They were down and back and forth, and they've been in a multiple hard-fought games where they just don't quit. They just keep coming back at you. The Bruins, they're a no-quit team. They get the crap beat out of them, and they just get back up. McAvoy, Carlo, Grizzlick, they keep coming back at you. The grit and the grit and the want to win. I could guarantee you the Celtics are the most unlikable team in this city right now. The Patriots are the same way. They have no quit either. They have no quit. They fought all year long. Even with the bad quarterback play, that team still fought. They still they are to me they are the most unlikable team in this city right now. Because they don't represent the city well. They're a bunch of crybaby, whiny divas that are out for their own and for their own stats and to make their own careers better rather than playing as a team. They're screwed with Kemba Nolan because they're not going to be able to get rid of him. Nobody's going to eat that Nobody's going to take that contract that he has, knowing as injured as he is. That knee is terrible. Kemba's knee is awful. Whoever said that? Oh no, the knee is terrible. Kemba's knee is awful. It's done. His knee is toast. We're going to be stuck with Kemba Walker for 2 more years. We're going to be stuck with him for 2 more years until that contract runs out. That was a horrible signing. That was a horrible contract, I should say. That was a terrible contract. Maybe not a terrible signing, but a terrible contract. Because now we're stuck with it for 2 years. Even the New England Revolution, the soccer team, play with heart and grit and fight and a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. Even they play with more grit than the freaking Celtics do. They're in trouble, guys. You mark my words. The Celtics are in trouble. The Celtics are in trouble. You think this year was bad? Wait till next year. Wait till next year. They're going to be stuck with Kemba Walker. They're going to be stuck with Kemba because they can't get rid of that contract. And they're in no position. They're in no position to compete in the East anymore. They're legitimately in no position to compete in the East anymore. The Bucks are ahead of them. The Nets are ahead of them. The Knicks are even playing better than them. The freaking New York Knicks are playing better than them. Like, they're in no shape to compete for a title. None. They are in no shape to compete for a title. Hold on here, guys. Let me see what they're saying on the TV. I don't know. I don't know how much more I can take of this rinse, wash, repeat with the Celtics. Like they have backed themselves into a corner. I said this earlier, and I don't mean to repeat myself, but I said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. They have backed themselves into a corner where the only way to make this team better is to trade away the guys that mean the most to the team because they have the most value. Tatum, Brown, Smart, and Smart. Mark my words, guys. If they mark it down, what's the date today? What's the date today? May 26th. Mark this down. I'm going to say this right now. Tatum, Brown, or one of those three guys is not going to be on this team next year. One of those three guys is not going to be on this team next year. I guarantee it. It is the only way to make this team better. You're going to have to trade assets like that away. To get talent, you have to give talent. And to get really good talent, you have to give a lot of talent. Like, in order to get a superstar here, they are going to have to trade like Robert Williams. You know, they're going to have to trade Robert Williams, Tatum, Brown, Smart. You know, they're going to those high caliber guys that mean a lot to this team. Those are the guys you're going to have to trade. You're going to have to trade Tatum. You're going to have to trade, probably not Tatum, but you're going to have to trade Brown. You're going to have to trade Smart. You're going to have to trade Robert Williams and a bunch of draft picks to get guys here. To get top 10 guys here. And to get Steph Curry here, you're going to have to trade Tatum. If you're thinking, oh, we can just get Steph Curry, no, you're going to have to trade Tatum Brown and probably 2 first-round picks. And maybe even another player thrown in there with it. That's the offer that you're going to have to deal with to get a guy like Steph Curry here, a guy of that caliber. It is the facts. It is reality. And this team is going to look this team should look very, very different next year. And if this team doesn't, it should insult you as a Celtic fan that they did nothing to try and compete and get back in the title picture. It should insult you as a Celtic fan if they sit on their laurels and do nothing. It should. It absolutely should. All right, guys, we're gonna give it we're gonna give it 9 minutes, and if they don't start this thing at 10 o'clock, we are done. We are done. We're done. I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours on a rain delay. I'll give it 9 more minutes. If the game doesn't start back up at 10 o'clock, we will call it. I'm just tired of seeing the same thing over and over. You know what I mean? I'm literally just tired of seeing the same thing from this organization for 12 years now. Danny just a bunch of swings and misses. Literally a bunch of swings and misses. You swung and missed with Kyrie Irving. You swung and missed with Kemba Walker, you know? Those are the two most recent big-time swings and misses. And add a bunch of nobodies in between the two of them. Like, it's been 12 years of just swing and miss. Swing and miss. Swing and miss. JD, no way. I said at 10 o'clock. In 9 minutes, I'm out. If they don't start at 10, I'm done. It's 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and then I'm done. Then we're calling it. We are calling it if they don't start at 10. We're done.
They're not going to, so.
I mean, I could sit here and rant and rave on the Celtics forever because it's just rinse, wash, repeat with them every year. Literally, rinse, wash, repeat with them every year, and it's just tiring. I get tired as a Celtic fan of seeing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's exhausting. And then for them to come out, for Tatum to sign a max contract with the Celtics and play and act the way he's acted that's not good. That's not good. For Tatum to come out and play the way he's played and act the way he's acted and half-ass stuff and just, you know, when you pay a guy the way you pay Tatum, he should perform. He should deliver every night or almost every night. When you pay a guy like that, that is a guy who is the future of your franchise. He delivers every night, and he does his job. And that's it. And Tatum is not that guy. Tatum is not that guy. They're too immature. They're too immature. Tatum is very immature. He doesn't know how to be a professional. He's too concerned with being a diva. Stanley Cup prediction, Colby: Bruins and Knights. Bruins and Golden Knights, or Bruins and Avalanche. Come here. Bruins and Avalanche, Bruins and Golden Knights. All right, guys, it is 10 o'clock here. We are done. They are not starting this game anytime soon. We're gonna call this thing because I got to get up early, and I actually want to relax a little bit. That's the truth. That's the truth, JD. You ain't kidding about that about Rondo. You are not kidding. That's the truth. I would not mind bringing him back either. Seriously. But that's it, guys. We're going to call it for tonight. They are not starting this game back up. We're done. We're done for tonight, unfortunately. Hopefully they just call this game because they made it through 6 innings, and hopefully they give the Red Sox the W. But that's it for me, guys. I can't stay here any later. But thanks again for tuning in. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. We out of here, guys. For me, for Diesel, and for Chicken Wing, we're out. Y'all have a good one. And like we always do at the end of these streams, thank you guys again for all of the continued support. This has been and always will be a fan-driven channel. You guys are the heartbeat of this thing. Without you, it literally doesn't work. But I appreciate every single one of you guys' support, and I will see you all very soon. Everybody have a good one. We're out of here. The zoo is closing up. We're gone. Everybody have a good one. Tip your bartenders. We're out of here. Peace.